episode of New Life Podcast. You know, we traveling, still on the road, out here in the Midwest, hanging with my guy, my brother, my other brother, from the other mother, of the other. You understand? The one and only. Y'all heard me talk about him. Y'all heard me see him. And now he's in the flesh. Mr. X Diesel.
X Diesel.
That's right. Xavier Holiday. This is my guy, man. We go back a long time. And yes, in case you're wondering, he and Jarvis Rito, they are brothers. Like I told you, they embrace me. This family. This is who I deal with. People want to know who I deal with. I'm going to introduce you to another side of my life and bring you the people that know me the closest. And, you know, that's there for me and that I build relationships with throughout the years. And there ain't no fugazi. It's not no funny business. There ain't no whatever. You see me, go back to my social media pages, you'll see these guys on there, the same guys, 20 plus years. It don't change. You know what I'm saying? It's a brotherhood. It's not a friendship. It's not none of that. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than rap. It's deeper than whatever the game, whatever it is. It's deeper than all of that. You know what I mean? It's much love. And I'm going to turn it over to you, to my guy, and he's going to introduce himself to y'all and to my New Life audience. There you go, partner.
Xavier Holiday. Just call me X-Man, you know.
The X-Man, baby. The Diesel.
The big, you got Big Diesel, you got X Diesel. So, you know.
That's right.
That's two big trucks, but.
Get the job done. Get the job done, man.
I could start off by saying, man, you know.
Talk about it. Like you tell me what I told you.
Yeah.
Every time I call this cat,
like, you know,
I say, he don't answer, you know, talk about it.
Talk about it, I'll talk back.
That's right.
You know?
So that's what we owe. Talk about it. We here. You here.
You know,
I told you I was coming. I told you I was going to make it out. I told you I was going to climb through this. I was going to walk it down. I was going to eat it up. It wasn't going to eat me up. I see you on the other side. I told you that.
You did. You met.
And I told you I'm going to be sitting up here before you make it to me. I'm going to make it to you.
Yep. You did that.
And I'm a man of my word. I handle my business. And here I am.
Man, so, brother.
In the flesh.
It's an honor, man, just to, you know, look at your other interviews, and you know, I've been following you for a minute now since you've been doing this thing, and it's just like uplifting, you know what I mean? And I had to see you like that, you know what I'm saying? Then when you came and did the visit thing, you know what I mean, you come see us, it's like, man, you know, this is real. Because we had to watch you and hear your voice, you know what I'm saying, while you was going through your thing, you know what I mean? And to see you here happy, you know what I'm saying, living your life, you and your son, man, it's just like a pleasure to us, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, brother.
The prayers was up.
I already know.
We wasn't worried about you, man. Not one bit, you know what I mean? Because, you know, you was there at times, you know, we all been in the hospital, you know what I mean? We all had our knocks with God, you know what I mean?
That's right.
This one was a big one, though, for you, you know what I mean? You've been up there a couple times, you know what I'm saying? And every time you knock it out, man, I'm hurt, but I'm back. But this one right here, you know what I mean? We could all feel it right on there with you because, you know, it was the separation, you know what I mean? Like how far you live now down south and we up here. But like you say, you are a brother, you know what I mean?
For sure.
We feeling that
Same
pain
way.
along with you, man.
I know it, man. I know it, man. Y'all really, man, looked out, man. Y'all on my butt, man. Y'all making sure, man. Every day y'all checking in, man, with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even Mike, man. Mike was, you know, hitting me up. Big dog. He the reason I got back on the game. He's like, I was, what you doing, man? Just sitting there. Don't be thinking about that, man. Get on the game, man. I said, man, I don't play the game. I ain't played the game in 10 years. Play it, man. Get on with me.
Yeah.
You know, I got on. I started whipping him again. You know, I started whipping you again.
That's when you know he back.
You know,
now you get to talking that stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I became the Madden King again, you know what I'm saying?
So you had a back surgery back in the day, like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Sat in the house, played Madden all day. That's what I started playing.
Yeah.
And,
yes, sir.
So,
yes, sir, man.
And we would be at it.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
sir.
And it just felt the same because he was back in recovery.
Yes, sir.
He was in recovery, so, you know, you kind of picking on somebody when they ain't doing well.
That's bull. That's bull. Y'all trying to come for my head.
He'll win a couple, so you know I had to get serious on him. You know what I mean?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
But he taught me a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? And then so now, what I was getting ready to say about this one though, you know what I mean? We got back to playing the Madden after you know overcame your situation, and I knew you was back. It just felt like the old times. You know what I'm saying? When he was down and out and bounce back. We playing Madden again. He cool. You know what I mean? So.
But X, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, this bounce back was it took me a year to bounce back almost, man.
I know.
Man, bro, I didn't have nothing left, man. I ain't have nothing to give, bro. Like that was it, bro. That was like everybody we pushed the run, bro. That was the word. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it was the word, but it was the most intense 5 months I went through in my life because that's all I had, and it was really 4.5 months. You know what I'm saying? With the chemo,
4.5, 5 months.
Come in stage 4, don't know nothing about the disease. Survival rate 1%. Given 4 months to live, had to get my affairs in order, make a living will, make a advance directive at the hospital. Had to, you know what I'm saying? Just sign everything over to who I wanted to go to and where I wanted to go and stuff like that, and that was it. You know what I mean? Like, you just it's a race against time. You know, either it work or if it don't, bro. So with that took it out of me. You know what I mean? Getting the 2.5 years of chemo pumped in your body within 4 months, then having surgery the 4.5 months just to thank God that it shrunk like that into where they could win and got it and stuff. And the chemo treatments that I was on, it tore me up, it helped me, but I'm here, bro. You know what I'm saying? And,
yes, sir.
You know, like I was saying, the recovery, it took me longer to shake back than when I would with anything, but I'm back, baby.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Nonetheless,
I'm
back.
The whole process.
Man, absolutely.
You never wavered, man.
For what?
You know, we talk, you know what I mean? I'm like, what you doing, man? You still eating, ain't you? Yeah. I was like, man, overeating? Yeah. I'm like, cool, we back. You know what I'm saying? You still got the appetite. I'm like, cool, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was some steroids they were pumping in me,
we
man.
go in, man, but the man would have to overeat before he had to go through that stuff because he knows it's going to hurt. You know what I mean? But I tell him, man, we came with our own remedies sometimes. Had a lot of water. Just drink, man. He said, oh, I got a gallon of that right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cool, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just be on me, man.
Just the things, man. You know, the small things of life. Just the conversation, man. Just somebody there, you know what I'm saying, pushing you on.
Right.
Somebody, you pushing them on still.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this is like, this man got, you know what I'm saying? They try to give him a clock if he don't get it right. And it's like, he never looked at no clock.
I don't look at no clock.
Like,
I go to work.
You know what I'm saying? like God says, birds don't worry about tomorrow. You know what I mean? Are you more worthy than a bird?
Right. That's a fact. That's a fact. I
always tell him every day, one of my favorite Matthew verses, you know what I mean? So just never, he's not going to put you in nothing that you can't handle.
That's right. That's right.
By seeing you, man,
that's right.
go through this, man, it was just like, man, we all got to get strong. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody, man.
And this is new for all of us. Like, it was just new for you. It was just like, man, I didn't know nothing about cancer, liver cancer anyway.
Right.
Either, you know what I mean?
And I had bile duct cancer. It metastasized to my liver.
Yes.
So by the time they got it, it already moved. So and I had 3 other tumors in my body as well. So it formed from earlier. It got outside and stuff like that. And it just so happened, man, that the chemotherapy that they had me on was one of the strongest that they had, man. And that was all that was the last shot. I was past the point of having radiation or anything. They was
That's
like,
what I said. 4 to 5 months, man, just to get it out of, you know what I mean, effect.
Yeah.
And you did that, man, and I was like, man, you know, astronomical time. Like, you know. It
felt like forever,
man.
It felt like forever, though, man. I mean, like,
but
when
you was ready, man. You never, not one day you complain because, you know, like sometimes, like your brother says, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes people want to put themselves in your shoes and let them eat the bullet. You know what I'm saying? Like, why Big Dog? You know what I mean?
Rick. Yeah, that was Rick.
And,
he told me
that's
that,
how
man.
I felt at times, like, man, you know what I'm saying? Because it been times,
I've
been in prison a couple times, and it was times where everybody thought I was crazy. And I talked to Big Dog. We'd laugh for an hour because they thought I was crazy. They really think. I said, they think I'm crazy, man. He said, oh, they so funny, man. We would laugh for hours. Because, you know, I would be going to trial and stuff, and people call you crazy when you standing up for something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
One thing about this cat, man, he don't care. He'll stand up for what he's supposed to stand up for.
You stand up for something, they're going to call you crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you win, they call you a genius. You know what I mean? Or whatever. But I was just in it for us, man. Anything you ever do in life, I'm like, I'm doing this for us.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Man, we go back.
We were taught one way, man. You know what I mean? And
that's right.
Do it your way.
That's right.
Do it your way.
That's right.
You know, and if your way gets you in a little stuff in between life, it was your way. You made a bed, lay in it.
You can accept whatever consequences that comes with it because you did it your way.
Absolutely.
You know
So
what I mean?
automatically, there's no sense of pity potting. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna act like a victim. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we would laugh, man. Knowing one day I'd come home, you know what I'm saying, and we'd laugh, because they thought we were crazy.
Not only that, man, we go back so far, man, like over years, man. I met him through after Jarvis. Like I was hanging with Jarvis. They just like I said, they just adopted me. We just started. I can't really remember how we started hanging, man. How we started kicking it, man.
Man, you know, we both got a like for boxing, you know.
Oh yeah,
I remember, you know, I used to box amateur, and I met him through my brother Jarvis, Jay Rito. And I know y'all heard about him. You know, he threw him off onto me. You know, Jarvis was always busy working. Monday night, I want to go hang out. Tuesday night, I want to go to the bar. Everybody at work. Hey, you got to go to work tomorrow? Yeah. You still want to go out? Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't like no for answers. You know what I'm saying? He could have told me no anytime.
I never told him no.
He wouldn't.
I ain't never told him no.
Because I was fresh home, you know what I'm saying? And I was on the club scene hard and just wanted to party and hang out. And, you know, it was old to everybody else, not the big dog, though. It wasn't old. It got better, you know what I mean?
Hey, man, I was always a fan of living, man. You got to live, man.
Yeah, you know man. So we connected. We love sports, man. We always chop it up about boxing, football, maniacs, you know what I'm saying? He played the game. I enjoy the game. So, you know, it's just, man, it was just all real all the way through, man. Just
and we've been cool ever since, bro. Been cool ever since, man.
I can't thank him enough, man, for a lot of stuff. You know, this is the small things, man. You know what I mean? We don't count money, man. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Friendships is over. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that type of stuff, money ain't involved with a real friend. You know what I mean? These guys, true compassion. You know
these guys watched my kids grow, man. They was around before my kids were born. It was, you know what I'm saying? They watched them grow from a little bitty nothing to something, man. You know what I mean? Just something amazing, man. Like the whole way, man. It's been the same love, the same everything, man. Matter of fact,
met his mother, met his father, man.
He done been home with me.
It was a beautiful
family,
day, man.
The whole family, Mom Lou, all of them.
Yep.
Chuck, Rick, Kev, Champ, Rock.
That's another thing we have in common. We're a big family, man. Like this man got 10, 15 brothers. I got 10, 15 brothers. So, you know, it was like, that's 30 brothers.
Right.
We might well come together.
I told y'all that. I said,
brothers, you know
I told him, I said, y'all the version of Janus up here in this town. Y'all the version of we all down in New Orleans.
So, you know. Yeah, we family people.
It's been love, man. I remember, man, he been through some trials and tribulations, man, himself, man. I remember my boy got shot, man. Don't let him sit here fooling you, man. This man got shot point blank range, man, and stuff like that, man. I remember I got the call from him in the hospital. It was like 4 or 5 in the morning. He called me, man. I'm like, man, I said, stop playing. I remember he called me. He said, big dog. I said, what's going on, bro? You all right? Man, I just got shot. I'm about to go into surgery, man. I just want to tell you I love you, man, for something happened to me. I said, man, what? I said, man, stop playing. He said, well, I'm not playing, man, and everything. He said, this is where I'm at. I said, all right, bet. So I'm like, man, he said, I'm going to call you when I come out of surgery. It was like some stuff off the movie. So I'm like, man, stop playing, man. And so it was about 45 minutes later, I looked on the news, and it said Xavier Holiday was shot at the Circle K gas station in Rock. I said, what? Point blank range, man. You know what I mean? So, and that was some things, man, like, you know, you can't take life for granted, man, because when God keep you around, you put yourself around good, solid people, man. And if you do that, man, and you keep God first, man, you could do anything, man, anything. Absolutely. I promise you, man, like, it wasn't easy.
Life.
It's a new life. It's definitely a new life. And Ricky gave me that name. My brother Rick, he gave me that name. When I told him what my diagnosis was, he said, hey, man, welcome to your new life. Yeah. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? He said, life as you know it will never be the same again.
Absolutely. Makes sense, too.
Yeah. And,
makes sense.
That's why I named it like that. And like I said, you know, Rick was always the sensible one. And the stuff he been through, and he was a big inspiration to me to push through and to get on the other side of this stuff like this here, man. And still is to this day. You know, we talk. He rap about it. He doing a little bit better. You know what I mean? Great, he still got a little problem. You know.
Shout out Rick, man.
Hell yeah, Big Rick,
Lil
man.
Rick, Big Rick.
My brother, man.
all the
Lil Rick
guys.
and Big Rick.
Yeah.
I see you in Houston, baby. Lil Rick. Terrence Crawford.
He talk about you.
Don't worry
He
about
been
it.
talking about you.
That's right. I
Yeah.
got my nephew. He's sharp, baby.
Mhm.
Yeah, baby. He's sharp
what's
down
up,
there in
man.
H-Town, man. So
Yeah.
we're gonna see him in a few weeks, man. So we'll
Okay.
see him soon. But as far as like, back to, just a genuine friendship, well, not brotherhood. I'm not gonna say friendship. Like I said, it's always deeper than that. And it's been forever, man. And tell him, man, give him the backstory how we used to, tear this little town up, man. and
Man,
everything,
you had a little help along the way, Like I say, man, from here to Atlanta, man, to New Orleans, man, we've been all around the world, basically, man, doing
This
this.
fool will pop up on me
Yeah.
in Atlanta at my house. He wouldn't even tell me he's coming. He'll just tell me, he'll be like, "Be what your address is." I said, "For what?" So I got something to send you. I said, "What you got to send me?" So I text him my address. 10 minutes later, he rang my doorbell talking about, "Let's go." Crept down there Atlanta on me,
Got
man.
it. The
And-
folk play for the underlay,
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
just, and we had a magnificent time in them days. I just say that.
Yeah, man.
I had a lot of magnificent times in my days with these brothers, man.
Yeah.
So all over, man. Wherever we go, New Orleans to Atlanta to wherever, man. And I'm talking about New Orleans. They've been in New Orleans with me before Katrina, before anything, man. And he almost met his wife down
Beautiful
there in
city.
New Orleans.
Beautiful city.
He almost met his wife down there in New Orleans. He keep, tell that story.
Yeah,
Yeah, where you met
There's
at?
a couple of them, man. Harris Casino, man,
Harris?
Harris.
Okay, yeah.
The old famous Harris, man.
The old famous Harris, man.
Like I say, New Orleans, man. Shout out to New Orleans, man, y'all.
The food,
Y'all
the
know how to
culture,
party,
the people.
man. I'm talking about, man, 365, 24-hour partying, you know what I mean? You get some sleep in along the way, but it just had everything I like, man, about it. Popeye's chicken on every corner. You know what I mean?
What time?
He want churches, I want Popeye.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Everybody know me. I'm a Popeyes man. I don't give a dang about Kirk Churches, man. Churches are whack. But you know what, man? Since I've been on this little crusade, whatever, I ain't eat Popeyes chicken in over a year and a half, man.
You told me that. And I ain't either. It's a lot of things in common, man. That's another thing I want to say. We got a lot in common, man, too, because, he's always up at 4 a.m. when I'm just getting to sleep, though, but he's still up. You know what I mean? I'm going to bed, he's up, but we still up. And I'll tell you, look, this is my Pisces brother right here, and I always tell him, man, them dang fish don't sleep. They might close their eyes, they don't sleep. They like this in the water.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I'm telling you about itself.
But
that's my buddy, man. He's always up. I can call him 2 a.m.
Yeah.
4, 6.
Yeah,
He's gonna be there. He's gonna be up. If he ain't,
I'll call you right back.
He'll call me right back.
Yeah, I'll call you right back.
So we got a lot of things in common, man. And that's why I always enjoy hanging with the fella, man. Big security, you know what I'm saying, around each other. You know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna play with his life. He ain't gonna play with mine.
That's right.
So, every city we go to, man, we just solo dolo, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't worry, man.
Man, where we been all
don't
over,
worry
man.
about nothing,
I gotta
man.
tell you, man, we
Have
been to
fun.
Vegas,
Yeah.
we been to Cali.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man. We
Florida, my birthday.
Florida, Orlando.
Oh my God.
And I say, man.
That's another episode, man.
I ain't slept on that ship yet, that cruise, but we've been talking about a cruise here. It's a cruise guy, so you know what I mean. I gotta
man,
get my game up
all they gotta do
for that water.
They don't. All you gotta do is take one cruise, and I promise you, y'all never. Y'all, it'll be a thing we'll set. Matter of fact,
that's the first thing you did after you beat your Cassie. We went on a cruise. I was like, oh, we good. Like I tell you, John Madden and the cruise, you know he good, man.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you gonna do. That's the first thing.
That's the first trip I took. I went on the cruise. Sure did.
Yep.
I couldn't even walk, damn. I made it to the cruise. Yep. I had to go slow. Everything had to go slow around me.
That's the thing, man. Slow and easy, man.
Slow and easy.
Slow and easy, bro.
But we gonna make it a point, bro. We're gonna put something together, man. We're gonna do a brothers cruise. We're gonna do all my brothers.
That sounds.
We're gonna do all your brothers, and we're gonna book it, and we're gonna go bananas.
Let's do it
on the cruise.
You still got time.
We're gonna do that, and I'm gonna film everything.
Yep. It's gonna be the real.
Oh my God, it's gonna be.
This ain't nothing fake either.
No sir. No
we
sir.
talking about in recovery big dog to Now the new crews, you know what I mean? He look like he's ready, y'all. He's ready, man. He
I'm
works out.
almost,
He works out every day, man.
I'm almost
He
ready.
is inspiration. You know what I mean to people. You know, he stays on his job, man. You know, he's gonna keep it real with you. You
All the
know,
time.
so he's needed out here, man.
Like I said,
We could
man.
have lost him, man. We need him very bad.
Hey, man, listen, man. Let me tell you something,
We
man.
need Big Dog.
Like they said, I need y'all too, brother. Trust me. I needed them words. I needed them, the uplifts. I needed the calls. I needed the come throughs, whatever, man. Like I said, man, real is rare and fake is everywhere, brother.
That's real.
So, I mean, you gotta know what's real to you. You gotta hold on to it. And like I said, man, family don't always mean blood. I reiterate that again.
Absolutely.
Family do not always mean blood. Blood will burn you too.
Yep.
So,
By experience.
it ain't all that. Blood will burn you too, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, you get yourself a solid core of people that surround you that believe in the same core values and beliefs that you believe in.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And that's just loyalty, being solid, never folding, standing on your principle. You know what I mean? And that's how you live life. Don't settle for the short game. Don't sell out for the short game. It's 20 plus years, man.
Yep.
20 plus, almost 30 years, man, in the game with these people, man.
Yeah.
And they never
It's
change
just getting
up,
started.
never fold. You know what I mean? And always been the same way with each other. It's all love when you see each other. It ain't no bullshit. It ain't no I'm mad at you about something. This, that,
We
and
argue.
none of
We
that.
brothers. The brothers
Of
argue.
course.
You know,
We competitive.
yeah, you know.
It's not nothing to make me say, "Oh, I'm not messing with you no more."
Nah, absolutely
whatever.
not.
Because we individual, we humans.
Yeah.
We got to think. We
True
respect.
friendship,
We
true
respect.
brotherhood,
We
man,
respect
like the
each other. You get
Yeah.
it on,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
put it away at the end of the day. You
Yeah.
come together like nothing happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You like vanilla, I like chocolate. You like Larry Holmes, I like Muhammad Ali.
Bingo.
You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You know what I'm saying? You like
And the man
Terrence
like
Crawford,
4 years
yes.
older than me, man. But you know they
Yeah.
always cuff me under their wing, man. My
Heck
older
yeah.
brothers, man. You know
Heck yeah.
they you know they don't turn you down.
No,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? They see if you're ready. They say, come on, man.
You want it, we gonna give it to you.
And sometimes I'm like his big brother. He like to be baby. And
That's
I
right.
like to be little brother. I like to be little brother. You know what I mean? So it's just like, man, it's just man, common interest, man. Common interest. And
So you say
mutual love and respect.
That's
man.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all it is, man.
That's all it was.
That's all it is. If it ain't was, it is. I'm still alive, baby.
Yeah. New life, baby. I told him.
New life, man.
Just reverting back though, like you know, like
Yeah.
they say, you can meet a person 20 seconds and know who they are. You
That's
know what
right.
I mean, so they say. So that's just how you hit it off, man. And then you just move. You ready to go.
That's
You
right.
tie your shoes and get going. You know what I mean? And experience this thing called life, man, because that's what it is about. New life.
New life, man.
New life every day, every moment.
We was having this discussion earlier, man. Me and Rito, man, we was having a discussion, man. I said, bro, we ain't existing, man. We living, man.
Absolutely.
It's time to start taking
I ain't in a rush to go to heaven or hell. I
doing
tell
what you
people all
want
the
to do.
time. This is it. Let's get it together now with the people. You know what I mean? We can all embrace each other's experiences, and we can send the messages out, send the words out, and you know forgive each other. You know what I mean? And then that branches out to other things, good things, man. So you know what I mean? I'm honored to have this platform. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of stuff to talk about.
Oh, I know
a
what
lot
I
of
want to
stuff
talk
to
to you
talk
about.
about.
I know what I want to talk to you about. Getting back to the subject, right? Not to get off subject. I want to talk to you about your mom, bro. How did you feel, bro? Like when you found out, you know, mom's a warrior, she's a soldier, bro. And how did you feel when you found out when she got diagnosed with her situation, man? How did that make you feel, and how did it help you revert? Because she helped me get through my stuff as well too. You know what I mean? She was always encouraging to me and sending me, you know what I'm saying? You know, nice little things and stuff like that, making sure I'm straight and everything. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to moms, bro. And I wanted to get her on
Shout
here.
out, Mom.
So, you know what I'm saying? So she can tell her story too. But I just wanted to get from, you know, the mouth of kids. I try to ask people like my kids, how did they feel? And they express themselves how they felt when I was sick and when they went through it. They saw Elijah, how he felt when he went through it. They saw Ebony and Imani as well. So how did you feel when Miss Regina went through her battle, man? And what did it cost her, you know, and stuff like that? And what happened? What was the outcomes and stuff like that? And she's been in the fight too. She's a warrior too. So explain to them what happened with Mom Dukes, man.
Well, you know, we all only got one mom, so it's automatically, you know, you want to be there for every moment of your mom's, you know, mishaps or whatever was going on. And it's just like, you know, she went to the hospital for something, and then that wasn't even necessarily what was the big problem. So they found out she had cancer, and it was just, she came home like, you know what I mean, just like any mother would tell you that this is, you know, a sense of what to do next. And I told her, man, Ma, you got this. You know, you could.
For the audience, bro, just tell them what kind of cancer she had. Like,
she had breast cancer.
Okay.
The first time.
Okay.
And then it went away. And then a year later, she had ingesting. You know what I mean? The stomach. Intestinal cancer. Well, not cancer, but you know, whatever. That causes the blood, where if it gets septic, it'll kill you.
Infection.
Yeah, infection basically.
Okay.
So it's like within a year she beat the cancer and then had that. And it was just like,
and then she had a rough run.
Yeah, it was just like, you know, it was just like she never wavered though. Just like in your situation.
Shout out to Mom.
You strong, you know, because I would always tell her, man, Mom, you're in control of this. You can fight it as long as you want. My mom was so disciplined, man. I'm talking about, you know, everything the doctor says she would do.
That's me. I mean? That's me.
Whether it's a couple of asparagus a day or just no almond milk, whatever it is, it's the weird stuff you look in the refrigerator and seeing Mom really on it. You know what I mean? She's not eating. Her diet's different, just being strong good. You know what I mean? Want to live, you know what I mean? Anything the doctor, any medicine she had to take, she did it loyally. And it gave me an insight on that's what you do. You know what I mean? When you doctor tell you sick, you got a regimen to live on, do it, and it can work. You know, it's inspiration. You know what I mean, to other people, because I'm like, man, it shows me dedication, the will to live. You know what I mean? And I seen that in my mom. I just seen the will to live, man, every day, getting better and better, losing weight, you know, moving around more, feeling better, dropping pant sizes. I'm like, Mom, you strong.
Man, and that she falls
in the 70s, you know what I mean? So
73, right?
73 years old now, man.
She's still driving?
She's still driving, man.
Okay.
She's still driving. She went blind in one eye, you know what I mean? Had
still
an eye stroke. Mom's still driving, y'all. So
oh, man.
She was going through so much, man, in 2 years, man. And she just showed me a lot about life, man, and how she still hungers. And it ain't over with. The ride, she's still here for the ride. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
She got a lot to live for, a lot of family, a lot of children live for. And when you're living for people, man, you won't give up.
That's right.
That's why I told you about people earlier. Let's respect and love each other with compassion, because everybody, like I said, in a rush to go to heaven or hell. I'm not a real religious. I have no religion, so we can be fair with that. But what I say is just people is what you can see. We can't see the afterlife. Take care of what you can see right here, and be there for them. And be the light. Facts. And that's it.
Facts.
And that's what y'all are. You and your mom, all the cancer fighters in the world, all y'all, we thinking about y'all. We're praying for y'all. Because now when it happens and hit your home, you think about others' lives. Like, they might have a brother going through it. They might have a child going through it, a sister. You kind of walking with the rest of the world. Like, you know there's a lot of experiences like yours. And you were in the percentage that wasn't supposed to make it. You know what I mean? But you made it. And it's just... amazing to all of us, brother.
Hey, man, it's amazing to me.
To all of us, man. Yeah.
It's amazing to me. I am so happy to be here. And this beautiful day is Zamunda. And once again, man, it's my brother, man, from another mother, man. You dig? So we're going to catch y'all on the flip, man. Next time, man, we're going to do it in the A, man. We ain't going to do it again. He going to get back on this camera. Let's see in the A, man.
We're going to get it. A-time. Love,
for real. New life.
New life.